Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Misha, and if this is your first time here, hi! And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. So, if you could not tell by the title, today's video is going to be the trying of the new Colourpop Valentine's Day collection. The launch was February 3rd, and they had a bunch of cute stuff, but what sold me was this Old English packaging. I'm sucker for anything Old English. So when I saw that all the packaging had this cool Old English handwriting on it and just the colors, everything, I was like, I have to have it. So this video is going to be the trying of it, what I think, swatching, looking at it, seeing if it's worth it. So let's get into the video.
So this is how the box came to my house. Obviously I took my address off, but it says made in LA, and that is so cute. I love this pink packaging. Now let's open it up. Colourpop! I really love this floral, I just love this whole theme. So let's open it. Okay, so as I said, or as I will say, I'm not really sure what order this is all going to go in. I tried to order all 3 of the eyeshadow palettes because that's what I really wanted. However, as I was waiting with them in my cart, because I was looking for my lipstick that I wanted, this is Beeper, not a part of the collection, just wanted it. They literally got bought out of my cart. So these 2 came together like this. So let's check this one out. This is Swag. And let's give it an open. Ooh. Gosh, it looks so pretty. I cannot wait to play with these colors. We're going to swatch these in a second. But that's beautiful. So that's the first one. And this is Melt for You. I am in love with this packaging. This Old English, the lips, the roses. I mean, I know it's a Valentine's Day collection, but gorgeous. Oh. So this one is a little bit dirty, which is kind of weird. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's a little beat up, but it's still beautiful. I still really love these colors. I feel like this is more of an everyday kind of a palette, and the other one's more of going out romantic palette. Now this is the very first time I've ever seen Colourpop come out with a mirror, and I had to get it because first, look at this packaging. It is gorgeous, but second, because it had Old English on the mirror, and like I've said previously, I'm a sucker for anything Old English. So this is how it comes. Let's check it out. Oh, it is so cute. It's like a matte. Oh, it's so soft feeling. And it says Colourpop, and then here is the mirror on the other side. It is so nice. I don't know if I'm going to use it today, but we're definitely going to try it out and see how it does. So let's get into trying these eyeshadows on the eyes, swatching them, seeing if they are worth it.
Okay, so to me, it looks so weird right now. I know my makeup is crazy because my eyes are just so undone. But we are going to test these 2 palettes out, and let's give them a look-see here. First, I kind of want to swatch these, so I'm going to take this first palette right here. We're going to take this first color called Bon Bon. And that is it. Let's try it out. I mean, it's a shimmer. They're pretty easy. I feel like, let's do this. This next color is Sweetie. It swatches a little patchy, which, I mean, you know. This next one is called Dipped. I don't know, these words are, wow, that nothing came off of my finger when I tried to put it there. Ganache. Oh, ganache. Oh, way to show up ganache. Okay. And the last one is going to be Dutch. Okay. So these are the colors swatched on my arm. I don't know if that, the camera is kind of washing it out, but swatched great. And then bam, with the color. I mean, like, look at that. That is really pink, though. That is really pink, though. Ooh. Ooh. Let's get a makeup wipe, clean this off, and swatch the next one. Okay, so let's now swatch this one. If I can get it open. What is wrong with me? This is the palette I was really most excited about because this is kind of my go-to for colors. So, Beso. Ooh, that is soft. Okay, Beso. I see you. I see you. The next one is going to be Smooch. Why does that feel so crumbly and super patchy? I don't know if you could tell on camera, but that was patchy. That was a little not, you know. XX, once again, really soft. God, these, I will say, and I've always thought this about Colourpop, their shimmer shadows, like, even back in the day with their Super Shock shadows, that was how I got introduced to Colourpop. Canoodle is this next color. Okay, Canoodle, way to show up. Oh my, look at that. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I want Canoodle all over my eyelid. I might not, though. It is the middle of the day. That's good. Who cares? It's not like I'm going anywhere. I'm just going to stay home, do homework, and work on my sister's birthday gift. So this last one is MAC. And let's just... Okay, MAC. Okay. So trend with both the palettes that I've noticed is this second color right here and right here just... not working for me. I don't really like those second colors. They were just like crumbly to the touch. I mean, it might be different on the eye. Hopefully they work different. Let's give this my arm a clean. And yeah, so let us get into using them because, you know, swatches are only half the battle. It's how it works on the eye that matters. So let's let me get you a little closer. Okay, now that you're like super up in the business, there we go. I think I'm going to be playing with this palette mostly because I like it better. Okay, so what I want to use as a transition shade is going to be Smooch, because it's probably going to be the best transition shade. Maybe even though I didn't really like it, we're gonna give it a try. So let's dip into it. Okay, I mean, that's pigment on the eye. I mean, it is coming off a lot, like it's crumbling onto this desk right here that I work on, which honestly is kind of okay because I put a towel under it just for the fact that I knew that color would do that. So let's just drag it all the way into the crease. Kind of pinky, but I love it. Okay. I kind of, like I said, I want to put Canoodle all over my eye, and maybe I'll go over it with XX and then MAC in the corner. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I don't care if it's daytime. Let's just really get it in there and blend. I mean, oh my god, I love this color Canoodle. However, it is not... See how it looks on camera. It looks super pinkier than it does in the pan. Like, maybe it's not. Maybe I just thought it was going to be darker for some reason. Let's try it on this side. Does this ever happen to you guys? I swear, I can, like, one of my eyes comes out fantabulous without a lot of work, and the other one takes like so many extra minutes of blending just to get that same look. Because my eyes, I swear they're different shapes. Like, I don't know. They just can't behave. Okay. So now that I have that down, just want to blend it with a clean brush. Just kind of blend those edges out. No harsh lines here. Okay. Okay, let's pack in XX on the lid, and then we're gonna MAC the outer corner. I feel like that's kind of the only way to go with this. I kind of feel like it would work better with my fingertips than a brush. Yeah, we're gonna do fingertips. Ooh. See, but from this palette, we have, I think it says dripped. I cannot, like, the way that this is, like, if you can see it, it's just not clear. Like, the words got blended together. This palette just came a little bit more beat up. But I really like this color. Don't mind my stained fingers now. Let's put it next to XX. I mean, it's a little bit pinkier than XX. What are we feeling here, people? What are we feeling here? Talk to me through the camera. Should I go with dripped or XX? We're gonna go with dripped. We doing it. That's what we doing. So now let's just put this in the lid. Okay, that's really pink on the eye. Kind of have a little fallout right there. Oh. We should have went with XX. God. Okay. See, dripped on this lid. Do I regret it? A little bit. A little bit. Can I fix it? Of course. So we're gonna take XX and just go kind of like on this outer corner and this inner real quick. Like, let's just give this a little bit of a halo. How do we feel about that? I gotta blend this. It's not happening right here. Okay, now let's go with MAC. I'm so stoked. This feels like really, really pinky on me, and I'm just not a pinky girl like that. I don't know. It's a little too girly. A little too girly. Just kidding. It's not. I love it. A little too pinky though. So let's put it MAC in this outer corner and just kind of drag it in just a little light. Whoa, do you see that fallout right here? Like, just putting that on. Like, what the? Do not stain right there because we will have problems. Okay, I didn't like that, not at all. Okay, there's that. Let's just keep working it in and then I'll fix that later. We're just work this into the outer corner, give it a little bit of definition, and then drag through the crease. I really don't like how it dropped right there. Maybe I need to tap it out a little bit more before using. Let's try this side. There we go. Okay. I love this color. Still coming off a little bit more pinky than I would like. Let's try that in. Okay, let's take that. Ooh, that looks super. I don't know if it's just like coming out. Hold on, take a clean brush to clean off these. Wow. That just looks like soups bright. Let's get Bustle on a brush. Put in this inner corner right here. Just to brighten that up. Get that going on in that inner corner. Okay, so blend that right there, blend on this side. It looks real bright right now, but I feel like once my liner, lashes, and all of that are done, it's not gonna look as bright. So this is like the finished eye look. Like, this is what I'm going for right here. This is where I'm gonna end, because with the eyeshadow part of it, because I feel like I'm just gonna keep adding more and it's gonna look crazier and crazier. So let me put my lashes and everything off camera, and then I'm gonna come back with you and we are going to talk about my thoughts on all of this, okay? All right, you guys. So I should have used this mirror at some point in this video. I really just didn't. I don't really know what I could use it for now. I don't know why I didn't use it. Like, I don't, let me even see, is there, okay. Is there no protective film on this? Like, is this? Okay, there is a protective film on this. Okay, so I mean, there's a protective film on it. It's a good mirror. I mean, it's super cute and little. I just, I love it. Oh my god, can you see how cute this is? Like, I mean, I don't know. May take a picture with this later. So let's get into this. First, the color on my lips is actually this Beeper. It's a lipstick that was my favorite back in the day when I first started using Colourpop. This is a little bit darker than I remember it being. I don't know. I actually stole it from my best friend Ashlyn back in the day. She was like, check out this color. And I was like, oh, well, I'm the one who told you about Colourpop. Swoop. And yeah, that's kind of how that happened. I loved it and I still love it. Is this formula different though? Because I remember Colourpop formulas being way more drying. And this just does not feel drying at all. I don't know. It feels nice. So with that out of the way, let's get to my thoughts. So this is the finished look. Very pink. Oh my gosh. I just feel like it's super pink on me. Yeah. So let me talk a little bit about this. So I used to love Colourpop. I used to love their shadows. Even though to me, I feel like their shadows, what it looks like in the pan is never what it looks like on. And that always kind of bothered me a little bit about them, because when you're looking online, you're like, oh, that's going to be such a great color. And obviously, things are going to be different because of your skin tone, things like that. Obviously, everything isn't going to look exactly how it looks when it's by itself. But I feel like the colors are just so different than how they look in the pan. Like, the MAC color that I put on my eye is so pink on me. And in the pan, it just looks so, like beautiful and dark, and, like, it doesn't look like that on me. It just looks kind of pinky and like red but pinky. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of always been my issue with Colourpop, is just it's never really what you expect. But for the prices, it's kind of like, can you really complain? It's hard for me because, like, right now, one of my favorite palettes is a Makeup Revolution palette that I picked up on accident. But those colors, what they look like in the pan is what they look like on me. And so why is it never like that with Colourpop? Like, somebody please explain it to me. I did buy this because of the packaging, though. I am not gonna lie to you. The packaging sold me online, and that's why we're even sitting here today talking about this. Here are my gripes and complaints. So obviously, like I said, I had all three of these little quadrants, that's not five, whatever. These little Tasha Denona lookalike thingies in my cart with the mirror. So there was like a bundle where you could get that, you know, all. And I was looking for Beeper because they are always out of stock of it. So I was looking for it through the website. And when I went to check out, they told me that it was sold out. So that kind of bothered me a little bit because this is already in my cart. I'm literally just buying more stuff. So I was like a little irritated by that. But I mean, the other palette looked super pinky, so I'm not that sad. I didn't really want it that bad. I really wanted it to try and show you guys because it's like with Colourpop, I feel like they have so many launches and some of them are so intricate and interesting and other ones are just huge miss for me. Like when Colourpop first came out, when they were like first hitting the scene, they're super shock shadows and they were just so innovative and different and they were always on my radar. I was always buying Colourpop when they had those metallic lipsticks. Girl, let me tell you, I bought them. Everybody I knew I told about them. I loved those metallic lipsticks for a full hot second. Did it look good on me? Absolutely not. But did I love them? Yes. And so Colourpop and I, we were this, like with their lipsticks. And I have some of their individual shadows, but over the years, I felt like they just push out too much that you never have time to really notice anything. Like this Valentine's Day collection happened and literally like February 3rd, this launched February 3rd. I was on the site, I bought them and like literally they sold out that day, which I mean, that's incredible. And then a whole brand new collection was up like 2 days later of something completely else. And it's like you almost can't keep up and it's hard because there's just so much going on that site that you're like, there's just too many options. Maybe that's the problem. There's just too much happening. So it kind of deters from the things that they work really hard on. And I'm sure they work really hard on everything, but it's too much at once. So my feeling on that. My other gripe is that, I ordered these on February 3rd. First thing that morning, first thing on the site. I think I emailed them because it takes 3 to 5 business days, it tells you, before you hear anything, right? So if you, they say 3 to 5 days, but it's business days. So that means Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5. I think they are a West Coast brand, so obviously Pacific time. So February 3rd is when I ordered them. I didn't hear anything by the 10th. And so I emailed them and they're like, oh, it's still in processing. For big launches, it takes 5 to 7 business days to hear something. Fair, okay, big launches, you have a big launch every week, but fine. So I didn't hear anything by I didn't hear anything within 10 business days. That's when I emailed next. Can't remember the exact date right now. But in 10 business days, I still hadn't heard anything. Like I hadn't heard anything, but yet the charge had hit my credit card. And that bothers me. I'm a pet peeve person for that. Like, don't be taking my money without giving me at least a tracking, an in processing, like something. I literally only had a, we got your order, it's coming kind of email. And then that's it. No communication, no nothing. So back in the day, like way back in the day, you used to be able to like type in your order and track your order on their website. So I thought, I'll just track my order instead of bothering anybody. I'll just see where it's at in the process. No, they don't have that anymore. What they have now is you have to make an account, and from making an account, you can look at stuff. I'm not trying to make an account, okay? Look, I don't buy enough from there to make an account, and I'm just sick of having accounts everywhere because then I forget my password and they don't want to let me order my goods. So that irritated me as well. I finally got something almost... yeah, like I got something on the 19th of an email finally saying that it had shipped. So, I mean, I was really kind of, that's 15 business days later. You know what I mean? Like, it irritated me. I'm not going to lie to you. I was like, wow, you guys took that long just to tell me it shipped. And like, at no point, if I hadn't emailed, if I hadn't bothered you guys, at no point did you feel like saying, hey, you know, this is a big launch, we're still in processing. And then, you know, obviously, like, I got it after shipping. I got it not too many days later. After the shipping email on the 19th, I think I got it, like, what's today's date? Because I got it yesterday. So, I got it 3 days after. So, yeah. It bothered me. It bothered me, just their lack of communication in a world where we live in so much technology It's so much easier to just send an email or to have it where you can just track your order online. I don't really understand why it was like that, but that's what happened, and I just didn't like it. I didn't care for it. My stuff did come. I mean, obviously, I'm obsessed with this packaging. I think it's gorgeous. This beeper color is my ish. I love this color. Like, look at it. I feel like these are a little too pinky for me. Even this dark one, which makes me so sad because it's the one I was most excited for. Will I keep them? Sure. Will I use them that often? I don't know. Probably not by themselves, but yeah. I mean, it's like anything. I think I paid overall for everything like $79 or something like that. It's not expensive, and I mean, this doesn't tell me what I paid. This literally just tells me what it is. It's not overly priced. I feel like they're fairly priced. They're gorgeous. I don't know. I just don't know if I'm a fan as much of Colourpop as I once was. I definitely think that their lipsticks are gorgeous. I am so in love with this beeper color. I had other lipsticks that were my tried and trues for a really long time that I feel like I will definitely buy again from Ulta, where I don't have to track a package because that was crazy. But I mean, this launch was beautiful. Love it. I'm just gonna have to say it's kind of just because packaging is beautiful doesn't mean the products are. And as you can tell, it's just super pink on me. I mean, I could wear it. It's preference, I think, more than anything. I prefer a little bit of a darker shade, but oh well. That was my review of the Colourpop. Just like everywhere. That is my review from this Colourpop Valentine's Day launch. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like this kind of video. Put a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe, and if you want to share, that'd be great too. Put comments down below what you guys feel of Colourpop lately. Were you an old fan of theirs? Do you like how things are going? Like, or tell me another brand that you used to be like such a fan of that you feel like has gone in a direction or just changed the way that they do things to a point where you're just like, I don't know. I mean, like, for me, I was just such a huge fan of Colourpop. Also Too Faced back in the day. I used to really like Too Faced, and now I don't even think I own any of their products. I mean, there's just so many brands that I feel like went in different directions that it's just not where I'm at anymore. Maybe it's because I've also grown up and changed my taste, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. I will see you guys next time. I love you guys. Bye.